Hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Juggernaut. In the previous episode, we've got 3 pieces of film now. We figured out that regular film was film H. Because now we get this scene, which pops up with 2 doors instead of just 1. One of the doors opens. We can't exactly see anything past it. The film runs out. So we need one more bit of film, and we will be good. Where we'll find this film, who knows. But that's everything we can do in this area. We also found out that if we place the mirror on the wall in, I think, that room in front of us, that, I forgot what I was going to say. A door appears, basically. So we'll need to keep that in mind. I wrote it down just in case. A door appears. But our hero, Mr. Me, doesn't think that taking a piece of iron and, trying to break the wall. He sits there and he's like, I wonder if anything's behind this wall. But then he doesn't try and break down the wall. You'd think he'd try at least something to bust down the wall, like maybe a little animation of him pounding on it, maybe. Putting in a little bit of effort. But no. He kind of like stares at the wall and he's like, oh, I guess something might be behind it. I don't know. No effort at all. He wants to save his girlfriend. We're a wonderful boyfriend here. Then again, I guess we're already trying to go the extra mile. Not more. Most boyfriends wouldn't have to go inside their girlfriend and save them from their own mind, being possessed by some dark evil spirits. So I guess I can't give our character any crap really. And we want to go downstairs and we'll possess a adult body. I like how I've voted to calling it possession now, because that's really all we're doing is possessing bodies. We want to go this way. Yeah, we want to go this. Wait. Yeah, we want to go this way. Pretty sure. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, because we're getting a juvenile. Right. And we'll go through here. Get the juvenile. Wait. Wait a second. I think we just came back from... no. Okay. Wait, we wanted to go get the adult body. That's what it was. I think. What was I doing? I'm lost! Okay, 1 second. I think there was something I wanted to try. Because right, there was that machine on the other side of the hallway. And I think... what do we need for the machine to work? Because it might actually let us continue on. And this is the one room that I've not really been messing with. So we already got film L from that mirror trick there. Though I don't know how that worked. How does this machine work? What is it? Metal stamping machine. I read that. I should have... Ignore me. Okay. So... Press the button, but I didn't notice any difference. That will turn it into a crank, I guess. Looked like a little crank. And could we put the crank in the hole then? Why? There's a key there. Can I switch it back? Right, so we're gonna have to switch this out. I think that key actually goes to the door that's locked upstairs. So I'm gonna use the key first. Key to crank, no. But crank to keys, this one. Okay. Right, and that is the key. Alright, that should help, I think. How did I not even notice that? It's a metal stamping machine. What would I use a piece of iron for? Dear Lord. I still think he should have, like, rammed it into the wall. Broken it open. Alright, so now I want to switch into an adult buddy on this side. So I actually want to go down this hallway. Because I want to be on this side. Because we want to use the key on a door on this area, I believe. Can't remember. Where was the door at? Where was the lock? It was upstairs, right? Wait a sec. No. Crap. I have to go all the way back upstairs. To get rid of the juvenile body, I have to become a spirit and then go through that door over there. Dang it. No. Come on. Yes, I know you are too short to reach the knob. I want you to go upstairs. Right. Go this way. I guess I'm going the long way, technically, but... Go down this hall. Go into this room. Become a spirit. And walk all the way back. Downstairs. Right. I know what I'm doing. We're gonna go in here. Lose the juvenile body. Lose you. Become a spirit. Walk around all the way up and back outside. Or not outside, but back downstairs. And then we'll work our way from there. Because we got a key that could go to the door in there. It's the only reason we'd need a key. And then the holes that we need to put something into, like in the aquarium area and in the other area, those could be what we need the crank for. Okay, I see now. So we'll do this real quick with the key, because we only need the key for one thing, I believe. And then we'll switch it to the crank, and we won't need to use it again. That makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna go with it. Go through this door then. And that means we need to go this way down the hall. Do 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 doom. Do 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 doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. Do 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 do. And we want to go through here. And in here. But we might not even be able to come in here until, like, maybe there's water in the room. That worked. What do we have in here? Paint? Got a bucket. Obtained blue paint. Okay. What do we need blue paint for? I don't know. What would we need blue paint for? God is outside the red apple. We'll paint the we'll paint the apple blue. Caution, wet paint. No idea. I cannot pass through these openings. I understand that. We're gonna go to the art room real quick. Maybe we can use some of the used paints as well. I don't know. I'm lost. Where did I just came from you. Okay. This way. No, we want to go this way. We want to go that way. We want to look over here. What is the color of the paint you just obtained? I'm sorry, but I cannot see it from here. It should be green. What? So we need to make this green then. Paint turned green. Why would I need green paint? I think it has something to do with God is outside the red apple. Maybe it said red, but it was a green painting. So, you know, I've actually gone into this room several times. Why, when I've turned, I never looked at the yellow paint can? I was maybe I'm just, like, clicking the buttons too many times. I don't know. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to go back. Where do we need to go? We need to go back to the other area. I think we need to go to the paint area. Or the painting area where God is outside the red apple. Because maybe if we paint the apple green, like the paintings say, that green is actually red. That could also go back to the hint that he says not everything you think you see is real. But some of the things that you do see, you should think are real? That didn't even make sense coming out of my mouth. Alright. That's what I'm gonna go for. So let's go ahead and go get the juvenile body, and we'll come all the way back down here then. You're gonna take a right. I think we need to go this way. That is one of the bad things, I guess, about playing this blind, is that a lot of the video is just going to be me, like, shambling around, trying to figure out the puzzle, especially with it being a puzzle game. Now, if it was, like, Silent Hill, well, of course, when I Let's Played that, I had already played the game. But, for the most part, you're able to figure out what's going on. Or like playing an RPG. I might not be able to figure out where I'm going next, but going around will help me figure out where I need to end up going. Whereas with this, it's a puzzle, so if I can't figure out what to do with the puzzles, I am legit just walking around the same rooms over and over and over again. Nothing new happening. So that's what kind of sucks about, like, say, a blind Let's Play. Because, of course, I've never played this game before in my life. So I am kind of lost in that respect. And I'm going down the wrong hallway. We want to go over to this other section here. What I really should do, actually, before we go over there, I'm going to go ahead and change the key back into a lever. Because there was one hole over there that we'll be able to use already with it, I believe. So that room was over this way. Let's go ahead and change that real quick then. Right, so what we want to do is we'll put the key in, use the key, he'll drop it in there, and we'll switch it over to a lever real quick. So we'll switch it over to key to lever, right there. Boom, 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 boom. Obtained crank. Nice. What's up with horror games and having cranks? You notice that. It's like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, I believe, all had it. 3 might not have, but 1 and 2, I know, had a crank in them. This game had a crank. Let's see. Other PS1 horror. Did Silent Hill have a crank? No, Silent Hill didn't have a crank in it. I'm trying to think of other horror games for PS1. There's not a lot of them, actually. It was hard to find them. No, that would be the wrong way. We want to go this way. It's a hard one. There's a lot of cranks. There's a whole 3. That's a lot. Right, so what I want to go ahead and do is, will the crank go into this hole? Can I put the crank in you? I can. What will this do, though? Will that affect much? I don't know what that did, to be honest. No, I don't want to... I was clicking right, thank you. Please go back downstairs. It's a beautiful wall there. Now, so we did that crank there. I don't know what that did, though. If it blocks me off from actually going to this, the God is the apple thing, then I'm gonna have to switch it back real quick if it lets me. I think it will, so I'm not worried about that. Exactly. No, not you, not you. Keep going, you. And we'll go get the adult body. And we're gonna go, I think we need to go paint the apple green. I think that's what we need to do, but we don't have a paintbrush. Watch them make me go get a paintbrush. So did that change anything? It looked like it changed one of the stones in here. It did. What are you? Ah, film! Hey! We got the last bit of the film. Film P. It's a lovely stone wall. It's not Jackson, so. Right, so we're gonna go ahead and switch that back now. Right, so we'll go into kid form. Come on. Go ahead there. Go in here. And now we'll be able to put the last bit of film in there as well. While we're dealing with the puzzle. The God is outside the red apple puzzle. Iron crank use. Right, that gets rid of that now. Did it change it again? Now we get a painting in there? What could the painting be of? We'll go take a look at this painting. Unless the painting was there beforehand. And I guess it wouldn't do much, to be honest. Alright, we want to go look over here. Go into adult form. Yeah, being outside the body does seem kind of like an excessive thing. I know that's what the majority of the puzzle is based off of, in this section at least, is the different bodies. So it makes sense that this would be a thing in this area, because it actually is why we have the puzzle to solve. But, I don't know, it seems excessive, having to switch all the time. Painting that portrays my past. Nothing happens. I can't do anything about that, so... Nothing on the wall. Nothing there that's important. Nothing there that's important. Right, so we'll go ahead and use the crank again. Bear with me, guys. We're figuring things out slowly, but surely. Alright, so we'll go into kid form. Right. And I think when we do the crank again this time, it should be the normal way through. I didn't know it was actually going to change up this room, or I probably wouldn't have... Well, then again, I got the film, so it would have been a good idea to do this first, I suppose. In you go. Yes. And that will allow us to go back to the micro kiosk thing. So we're going to look that way. That way. See, like, so right now we'd be able to go to the micro kiosk if we had one actual body form. Instead, we're going to have to switch over here again just to do one thing. Which, that's kind of annoying. So in design, that was kind of lame, guys. Come on. I can't say I would have designed it better, though. I am not a game developer yet. Not yet. I wish to become one. But it's not currently in my job description. I have no job description. It was actually kind of funny. So the other day I ended up going to the hospital to have like a normal checkup, right? I've actually never been to the hospital for myself for like any kind of checkup other than like, you know, shots and, you know, I was given birth to at a hospital. So I have those kind of medical records. I don't have any kind of medical history though. So I go into this hospital and they legit had to like write me up a medical history document just because I've never been in a hospital. I seem to be in hospitals all the time, but it's just for other people, not myself. Alright, so what we're going to do first here, replace film P. Ba-boom. So that's all the film there. And we'll go ahead and give this film a look in the next episode because it's been like half an hour. So, we're making progress finally. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode where we're going to finally take a look at what this film holds for us. So, see you all then.